Good morning, everybody. I am excited to bring you another day in the life of a full-time reseller video. It's currently February 28th, 9 a.m. Like I said in my last video, I usually like to have my day started by now, but Dan and I had to move a piece of furniture from upstairs to downstairs, which definitely took more effort than expected, but we got it done, so that's good. Somebody from Facebook is coming to pick it up tonight, so that had to be done before we started the day. I am feeling quite motivated today. I'm very excited. I am going out shopping today, which is always fun. My plans for today, last day of February. First thing, going to pick up a Facebook Marketplace find. Out of town, it's probably like 30 minutes away, which I will show you what I found. And then I need to go food shopping, and then I'm going to go thrifting at a pay by the pound thrift store, which is essentially big buckets of clothing that you have to dig through. It's a lot of work. That's why my hair is going up today. I don't feel like doing everything all fancy just to get all gross. So I'm going there, and after I'm done thrifting, I plan to come back home. I want to list 20 items for the day. I would really love if I could make time to go on a walk. It's absolutely stunning outside. The sun is out. It feels nice. I really want to prioritize getting in motion. I also have to do an inventory audit on some of my stuff. In the next few weeks, I actually do plan on uprooting my entire inventory system and changing it to something new, hopefully a little more sustainable and easier. Hopefully, we'll see. So I have to get my inventory in order before I start switching stuff, so I'm not doing things twice, because it would be super silly to have to do these things twice. So that needs to be done. I'm trying to do it slowly yet consistently, so I plan on doing one inventory box today. Maybe I'll get two if I'm feeling really motivated. And then what else do I have to do? Oh, I have to ship items. I have a stack of things I need to ship. And while I ship, I'm going to film a ship with me video for you guys. And I think that's basically it. I wrote a to-do list down, but going off memory, that's what I have to get done today. It's quite a long list. We'll see if I can actually manage to get it all done. But yeah, I am going to head out. Like I said, it's 9 a.m., so kind of getting a late start to the day. I'm going to head out and get going. As promised, I told you guys I would share some of my recipes, so I am making a breakfast to go so I can eat it on the road, and I also made my husband breakfast, but I wanted to share what's in it. There is a serving and a half, so like 255 grams of Greek yogurt. There is just over 90 grams of steamed sweet potatoes. It sounds weird, but I promise it's so good. Then I have a serving and a half of PB2, which is this PB2 powder, and this is the Greek yogurt I use. It is, honestly, I have always been an off-brand girly. I will always buy the cheaper version of something. People like swear by this yogurt, so I tried it out. Tastes exactly the same as the off-brand. The only thing is that it's a little bit thicker, which I don't really care about. And then to flavor it, I add some of this strawberry sugar-free syrup. So that's like the base, and then the PB2, and then to finish it off, I add a serving of this Catalina Crunch, and this is like just over 400 calories with 48 grams of protein and 12 grams of fiber. So this will keep me full the entire time I'm out. I won't have to stop and get stuff. I used to find that I would be like, oh, I'm hungry, I'm gonna stop, and I'll treat myself to a bagel, or I'll get a donut, and I'll get a coffee. I'm trying to be a little bit more aware of what I'm eating. So this is my breakfast. I have this almost every single day, except I change out. Like sometimes I'll put strawberries on. I remembered I had these sweet potatoes, so I threw these on, and sweet potatoes and yogurt is so good. And then Dan gets kind of the same thing. He doesn't like the PB2. He gets honey with yogurt and sweet potatoes. And then I put this on mine. He puts grape nuts on his. And that's my breakfast. Hopefully it inspires you. If you like, protein and fiber is so important. So okay guys, it's currently 10:30. I think it's 10:30. I got my Facebook find, and let me show you what it is. I got these for $30 cash. They are a pair of Tony Lama Western wingtip cowboy boots. This is definitely a boot brand to keep your eye out for. I spent $30 on these, and I'm going to throw some comps up on the screen for you to see how much they can sell for. These are in near perfect condition. I mean, they've been worn, but I can definitely get on the higher end of what I've seen for comps because of just how clean and beautiful they are. Look, cowboy boots are one of my favorite things to pick up. I don't just pick them up if they're a certain brand. Any leather pair of cowboy boots I am willing to spend some pretty good money on just because they sell so well for me. I also love selling like health and beauty jackets. They're just such easy money makers. So Tony Lama, $30 into potentially $150. I can't be mad about it. I'm still eating my yogurt bowl, but I'm at the thrift store now. Again, this is a pay by the pound spot. So I am going into this thinking that most of the stuff I pick up is going to be going onto Whatnot. If you're not familiar with Whatnot, it is an online auction platform where essentially people go live on camera and sell you pieces that they thrifted or sourced from a state, whatever. They just sell you items for super cheap. I sell in there. I also buy and source on there. So today's shopping trip is definitely going to be just like a Whatnot sourcing day. I don't really need inventory, but this was so close to the spot I picked those boots up in, I figured I would stop. And on the way here, I passed through an area that was very familiar to me when I was in like middle school, high school, even elementary school. I went to a small private school where I stayed in the same building from elementary all the way up to graduation, like high school graduation. So this area is super familiar to me, and I was just thinking that little baby Kelsey in elementary school or middle school or even high school, like, had no idea that I would end up where I'm at right now, like making YouTube videos, posting stuff on social media, selling thrifted things for a full-time income. It's just crazy when I just love the nostalgic feeling, like feeling nostalgic. And I have to say, I am so proud of myself. So if you're watching this, I want to try to encourage you today that in a few years, in a few months even, your whole entire life can change. Like, if you want to do this full time, it is completely doable. It takes hard work. It takes perseverance. You can do it. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but here I am sitting on a Friday afternoon, picking up Facebook finds, eating my yogurt bowl, about to go thrifting to find inventory. It's just such a cool life I get to live, and I hope it's encouraging to you to know that you can do it too. I came from a spot where I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but I am. And yeah, I just love days like this where I get to appreciate take a little time to appreciate my job. But anyway, I'm going to head into the thrift store, see what we can find, and I will catch you later. Okay, I just got done shopping at the buy sell trade store. Oh my goodness, I don't know what time it is. I wasn't in there long. I would have to guess 30 minutes spent shopping. I had to leave because I drank so much water before coming here, and they don't have a bathroom inside. So there wasn't much left to look at anyway. I spent $20.33, and everything I bought is going to go straight into a Whatnot show except one item. I found a Smartwool quarter zip sweater. Smartwool is a great brand to keep your eye out for. That will probably pay for the entire haul. The rest of the items will be profit from a Whatnot show, which is awesome. I did actually, while I was checking out, see that there's a pair of Ariat boots available on Facebook Marketplace really close to where I'm located. They are selling them for $25. They're size 5 woman, so super tiny, but for $25, I will gladly buy them if they reply back to me while I'm still out here. I'm going to find somewhere to use the restroom, and then I'm going to potentially go into some of these other thrift stores behind me, or I might just go straight into food shopping. There is a food store near here, so I don't know. I'll keep you updated on the Facebook Marketplace Ariat boots. Okay, I took a lot of different detours today. I went to 2 thrift stores I didn't plan to go to, and I came to this liquidation place. This is a lot of Target stuff. This makeup was all $1, and it was like boutique makeup, not worth anything. But I just wanted to show you the inside of it. I definitely think there are things you can find here to resell online. I just did not have the time nor the energy today to scan through everything. It's a great place to come to pick up stuff for yourself, but you're not actually getting a deal. They just want to make you feel like you're getting a deal on most of this stuff. Oh, also, I'm using my new microphone. Let me know how it sounds. Okay, so that store was called Total Liquidators. It's basically a liquidation store for Target items. They have so much stuff. Target clothing, they have pots, pans, a ton of beauty stuff, houseware stuff. It's a really fun store to walk around. However, I feel like you can get the things in there for the same price that you can get them at a regular store. I bought some stuff in there for myself, but haven't really ever bought anything in there to resell. I just stopped by because I was in a thrift store right next to it, and I figured maybe there would be a sale or something that I could pick stuff up, but there was nothing. I am going to head to the food store now. And then there is a thrift store right next to the food store, and I'm going to run in and do the same thing I just did in this thrift store. I'm going to look at the shoes, I'm going to look at the electronics, and I'm going to look at the health and beauty stuff. Just make it a quick little trip, and then I'm going to head home. Lululemon, new with tag, $25. Great deal for yourself. All right, I just finished thrifting. It is currently 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is way later than I wanted to be out, but I'm heading back home. I met one of you guys while I was out thrifting, which is so special. Anytime, if anybody ever sees me out, please come say hi to me. It means a lot. But I'm heading home. When I get home, I'm gonna prep some lunch, and then I'm gonna get my listings started. Back home, home sweet home. Currently 1:30. I have to get all the groceries out of the car. Dan, my husband, is taking Cooper for a walk, so I've got to do this by myself, which is fine. Streamlining the process though, trying to be productive with my time. I'm gonna throw some chicken into the oven so I can get lunch going while I am emptying my car out. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna leave my thrifting bags in the car for a few days just because I don't need them inside right now. Oh, by the way, I didn't even tell you what I got from the thrift store. I got a bag full of stuff. They had 75% off a certain color tag, so I got a handful of items. Everything's gonna go into my whatnot show again because I don't need inventory right now. So I'll sell it on whatnot for cheap, and that's that. So lunch, groceries, and then I'm gonna pull my walking pad out and get to photographing. Thankfully, I am so thankful. Aaron came over and photographed some items for me, so I don't have to photograph today. So I'm excited to list. I'm gonna do my 20 listings. I'll probably do 10 of them, take a break to eat lunch, and then do the other 10, but I'll keep you updated. The day has gone so quickly so far. I still have so much left to do, so we got to get a move on. It's currently 2:06. I ended up cleaning up the kitchen a little bit, so it took longer than expected. I just turned on my treadmill. I am starting to list some inventory, or list some listings, do some listings. I have lunch in the oven still, about 20 minutes left on that. And then I'm gonna eat lunch while working and see how long this takes. I expect this to take about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, because I will be eating while working. I've got my Netflix on. I like watching Netflix while listing. I'm currently watching 0 Day. It's on Netflix. It's very good so far. Highly recommend. But I'm gonna get to work, get these listings out of the way. I wanted to take the time to say thank you for watching my videos, whether it's in the background and you're working with me, or if you actually are sitting and giving me all your attention. I appreciate it so much. These videos definitely take a good amount of time to make. So feel free to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I post lots of different content here about reselling. It seriously means the world to me. Okay, it is 2:20, and I've done 7 listings out of my 20. I'm gonna take a break, pull some lunch, bring it back in here, eat, and finish the listing. So to do 7 listings, it took me 12 minutes. A lot of the items I've done so far are new with tag items. New with tag items, I'm able to list much faster because they have the name of the item right there on the tag. It's super easy to pull comps. And it's a lot of stuff I've listed different versions of, so I can just pull previous listing titles and go from there. So that's why I'm able to list so fast. I'm just getting into the pre-owned items now, so it might take a little longer to finish the 13 other listings I want to get done today. We've got lunch today. We've got a potato roll, a huge chunk of tomato, all these Kirkwood chicken fillets, which are really good. I highly recommend them. And then lettuce and tomato on the side because I can never fit enough on my sandwich. It's under 400 calories and has 25 grams of protein. It's currently 3:01 and I just finished my listings and I finished eating my lunch and I walked just over a mile in an hour. What a productive hour that was. I'm so proud of myself. I am actually going to take a break right now. I'm going to go outside while it's still nice and bright out and take a little bit of a walk. I usually walk for 45 minutes and then after that I'll get back to work. So when I get back from my walk, I need to put this box of inventory away. That's what Erin photographed yesterday for me. And then I want to do my inventory audit. I don't think I'm going to be doing a ship with me video today just because I've been filming this and it's already pretty late in the day and it's a Friday. So I want to enjoy my Friday evening, but I'll film the ship with me tomorrow at some point. Little change in plans never hurt nobody. And I also plan on going over my March goals tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is March 1st, so we got to set up goals for ourselves. I'd love to hear some of your goals if you have any. I think it would be really fun to play off each other's goals for the month. So I'm gonna head outside and enjoy the sun. It is time to put away all of my listed inventory. I probably have, I don't know, around 50 items here that I need to put away that have been photographed recently. Sometimes I do it same day. Sometimes I sit in my office for a little bit. Most of this stuff in this cart has been photographed just yesterday, and then this small bag down here was sitting on my couch for a little bit, which is fine. I'm going to put this away into my inventory system, and I'm actually going to call it quits for the day. I know I said I was going to try to audit one of my inventory boxes, but it is Friday. I feel like I got a lot of stuff done and I'm a little bit tired, so I think I'm going to relax. I really need to clean up the house a little bit, so I plan on doing that, but I'm going to enjoy the weekend. Tomorrow I'm getting breakfast with a friend, and then I do need to do listings for the weekend as well, which I'll just do 5 listings per day, keep it simple. My goal this month was to do 10 listings per day on the weekends, but I've been super behind on drafting, so I'm just going to do the bare minimum, get it done. But yeah, that is what a day in the life of a full-time reseller looks like. Oh, and I forgot that I plan on filming and editing this video tonight. So that's one more thing added on my list. So that's why I'm kind of okay with taking off the audit that I had planned earlier. If you have any questions about why I do certain things, how I do certain things, definitely ask them in the comments below. Give it a like if you like these type of videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. It seriously helps my channel out so much as I am growing. And I will see you guys in the next video. Smooches!